listen to the interview of the sixth Auto.AI taking place on September 28th to 30th. I'm Jonathan Zimmerman, Product Manager at we.CONECT at the Smart Mobility and Automotive event series. It's a pleasure for me to having you and joining us today. And I'm happy to have an interview with Johannes Will from Ansys, Senior Director of Product Management, and they will be having a presentation and a World Cafe at the AutoAI. So, hi Johannes, how are you doing in the first place?
Hi Jonathan, I'm fine, thank you very much.
Maybe you can tell us something about your current role as Senior Director of Product Management at Ansys.
As Senior Director in this product management role, I have a team, and part of my team is looking to this machine learning and algorithms and how we can introduce machine learning into our software products.
Great. So maybe you can tell us about the interesting presentation on machine learning algorithms as part of reliability analysis workflows for digital validation of advanced driver assistance systems.
My presentation will discuss using machine learning for the reliability analysis workflows to quantify risk, namely rare event probabilities of failure in simulation-based digital validation of the driver systems. I will discuss the workflow development and how our tools will be used in the level 3 validation at some projects at customers.
Sounds very interesting. We are looking forward to it. And you're also moderating a World Cafe on AI certification and what new tools are needed to certify AI in critical autonomous driving systems. So what can the attendees expect from this workshop?
In this World Cafe, we will discuss how we use reliability analysis for that purpose. And here we will discuss the challenges in using reliability analysis to quantify those rare events, especially when we talk about probabilities of failure of -6 or -7, which we will target as a final goal for those certification.
Very interesting. Thank you. The next question would be, what sets your product apart from its counterparts on the market?
The product, being a solution, will enable the customer to quantify those rare event probabilities. Here we are talking about being 1,000 times faster than Monte Carlo, which is a default method today on the market. And we provide the necessary insight, which uncertainty is key to the responses of the driving scenarios which contribute to the risk assessment.
And what would you say are the biggest challenges in using machine learning in validation of the ADAS?
Today, the biggest challenges is that we will see a rising number and we will see a rising discretization level of all relevant uncertainties to be considered. Here we are talking about more than 50 uncertainties per scenario, partially discrete, partially correlated. And here the machine learning models need to resolve the very small areas of failure in that high dimensional space good enough to result in reliable probability estimations.
And what would you say are the most promising technological developments in this field?
The most promising developments are deep learning mechanisms. We will see in those small event areas adaptation strategies to resolute those spaces fine enough to be able to quantify the rare event probabilities.
And the last question would be, what are your expectations from the conference? What would you like?
to learn the state of the art in machine learning for reliability analysis, evaluations of those rare event probabilities for the driving scenarios, as well as the latest research in those areas to be potentially implemented into our software tools in the future.
So also exchange with other companies. What are their approach and what methods are they using?
For sure, this is important, and the needs are also important, that we talk about these needs from our customer side, which we would like to fulfill with our future solutions in that area.
So yeah, I'm hoping you will having a nice, successful event, and looking forward to see and have you at the end of September. And thank you again for the interview. And
thank you very much, Jonathan, for the nice interview, and see you in Berlin.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thanks.